1 week before her birthday, my daughter sneered, "The best gift would be if you just died." So I did exactly that. This isn't just a story about a birthday. It's a story about a daughter who wished her own mother dead, and what happened when that mother decided to grant her wish in the most spectacular, unforgettable way. It's about the crushing weight of betrayal and the fierce, defiant rebirth that followed. It was Rebecca's 45th birthday, my only daughter, and I had arrived at her beautiful house early, my heart brimming with joy. In my hands, I carefully carried the cake I'd ordered especially from her favorite bakery, a $200 chocolate and strawberry masterpiece, just like she loved as a little girl. For my Rebecca, nothing was ever too expensive. I knocked, a wide smile on my face, expecting to see her light up, but when she opened the door, her expression was pure, unadulterated annoyance. "Oh, it's you," she muttered, not even meeting my gaze. My smile faltered, but I pushed through. "Happy birthday, my love," I said, holding out the cake, candles already in place. "Your favorite, just like when you were a kid." She sighed, a deep, heavy sound, as if my very presence, my gifts, were an unbearable burden. "Mom, we need to talk," she said dryly, letting me inside without a single thank you for the cake. We sat in the living room of her stunning home, a home, I might add, that I had completely financed for her and David when they got married. That was $150,000 I pulled from my life savings. Every penny earned over 40 years working double shifts as a nurse. "You know, Mom," Rebecca began, her voice taking on that familiar cold edge it had developed over the past few years. "I've been thinking a lot about my birthday, about presents, and about what would truly make me happy." I leaned forward, eager, nodding enthusiastically. "Of course, my love. Tell me what you want and I'll get it for you. A trip, some jewelry, maybe that new car you mentioned." She looked me straight in the eye then, and what I saw chilled me to my very soul. Pure, unvarnished contempt. "The one thing I'd love most as a birthday present," she said slowly, savoring each word like poison on her tongue, "is for you to just die." The world stopped. My breath hitched, a choked gasp caught in my throat. I physically felt as if someone had ripped my heart from my chest. Her words echoed, an endless, horrifying loop in my ears. My daughter. My own daughter. She had wished for my death. As a birthday gift. What? What did you just say? I managed to whisper, tears already stinging my eyes, blurring the edges of her hateful face. "You heard me," she continued, a frigidness in her tone that cut deeper than any blade. "I'm tired of you, Mom. Tired of your constant calls, your unexpected visits, of you always being here bothering me. My life would be so much easier and happier if you would just disappear." My hands started shaking uncontrollably. 72 years of living, 45 years of being her mother, and I had never ever imagined such words would fall from her lips. "Rebecca," I sobbed, struggling to speak. "I'm your mother. I've given you everything. I've sacrificed everything for you." "Exactly," she interrupted, jumping up from the sofa. "And that's why you're suffocating me. I can't breathe with your constant presence. I need freedom. I need you to let me live my life without your drama and your emotional needs." The $200 cake was still in my trembling hands, the candles beginning to melt, dripping wax onto the carefully frosted strawberries. Everything I dreamed for that day, hugs, laughter, a warm family dinner, vanished like smoke. "But honey," I tried one last time, my voice barely a whisper. "I just want to be close to you, to be a part of your life. You're all I have." "And that's exactly the problem," she retorted, crossing her arms. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.